I'm gonna be a ugly duckling for a while, but I think with the enough resting, it's gonna be much better.
Wow, take a look at this woman speaking out to Fox 5 about the random attack that she was a victim of last week. She says that another woman began punching her out of nowhere and she was forced to use her umbrella just to defend herself.
Fox 8's Antwan Lewis talked to her about this frightening experience. He joins us live from Long Island City where that attack happened. Antwan.
Natasha and Bianca, a lot of times these stories involve New Yorkers who don't get involved. Not the case here. This victim survived a vicious attack on the street right behind me, all thanks to the help of a complete and total stranger. 30-year-old Renine Lau and 56-year-old Jerome David had never met until last Wednesday afternoon when he came to her rescue. Lau was leaving this Long Island City Chipotle around 1 when she says this woman, a complete stranger, suddenly started punching her unprovoked.
I was like, okay, I gotta defend myself. So I grabbed my umbrella from my bag. I tried to keep some distance with her, but she took it immediately. She broke it in half, and then she used my umbrella to shove it into my face.
The attack left her with cuts on her forehead and the left side of her face. Lau says the incident happened in broad daylight with passers-by doing just that, until Jerome saw what he thought was a joke.
Miss Lau started screaming, "Help, help," and blood gushing from her head.
He quickly realized it was not.
The woman started running towards me. I grabbed her and pinned her hand back against the wall. She swung and hit me here at the side of the face. She broke my glass. I didn't realize.
Queen City Council member Julie Wan says the suspect appears to have had mental health issues.
What we're trying to grapple with right now as a city that we're seeing all throughout is the rise in mental health issues and homelessness combined in one. So what we're struggling with is people who have mental instability that are causing these violent crimes that continue to be taken in by the police officers but then released again.
It's been healing. I thought I'm gonna be a ugly duckling for a while, but I think with the enough resting, it's gonna be much better.
Which Lau understands, but she's also made a new friend to help her through this frightening ordeal.
And I told her, I said, look, the physical scar will go away, but the emotional scar, you have to beat that. You have to conquer that. Don't let it conquer you.
A final postscript, if you will, Natasha, on the two of them. They have since apparently been talking each night. He's been trying to help her calm down, and she's been staying with friends. So a true friendship is forming there. A little bit more about the suspect, because apparently, from what we're hearing, this woman was a lot. Jerome David said he actually had to sit on her after pinning her hands back while he waited for the officers to arrive to take her into custody, which they got on scene, he estimates, about 3 minutes later, very quickly there. We understand also that the authorities have remanded her. She's being remanded in Rikers right now with another court date coming up sometime in about a week. That's the very latest from where we are. Back inside to you.